I'm aiming the triple 20. Try again. I work well under pressure. Usually I start with this. Okay.
Not bad.
Not bad. Hey guys, over here. Today I'm gonna go do arms with the HiBB Pro Zane Watson. That's a cool name, right? It's like a very Hollywood name, Zane Watson. I'm gonna show you the meals that I eat, and after that I'm just gonna head over there in Hamilton. We're gonna train. I'm gonna train with him in his little home gym, and we're gonna have a workout, mutton dog style. And so the meals that I eat during the day, I put my plan here, so every day I can see the things I eat, and even though I know it by heart, it's just easy for me to just see it there, and then I can see that, oh yeah, the post-workout stuff is there, and then vegetables, add whatever meal you wish, 2 servings, handful of spinach or kale daily. I would forget if it were, I wouldn't read it there. So the first and the last meals are like oats and whey, and usually instead of just mixing it up in a bowl, I just drink it. It's faster. And but other than those 2 meals, the other 4 meals, it's 80 grams of carbs from rice, and I have ground chicken, ground turkey, and ground beef. And why is that? It's because it's cheap. I mean, I would be supposed to eat like chicken breasts and things like that, and maybe like steak or whatever. But for now, it's doing the job, and you know, it's not too bad either. And I don't feel like and that ground chicken is weird. It feels like blubber when you put it in the pan, but then it becomes super dry. Like, where's the fat in there? Or maybe it's like leaner than we think. Anyway, so the chicken meal, the order is this. It's like chicken meal, and then I have turkey meal, then I have another chicken meal, and I have the ground beef meal. And I would have the oats and whey meal, and I add the fat in those 2 with almond butter, and I add half an avocado in the 2 chicken meals right here. And those here have a little bit less meat than the other ones, 175 gram cooked for those 2, and then 200 grams cooked for those 2. And the way I add this,
Show me again.
Those 2, 200 grams, those 2, 175 grams. And for the fats, I add the avocado to those 2 I said, and I add almond butter to the oatmeal meals shake. And what I do sometimes, because if I see like this morning, sometimes I wake up usually around this time, 10 a.m. for now, because I used to wake up in the afternoon from bad habits. So I'm trying to wake up earlier and earlier because show's coming up. I'm like 19, 20 weeks out right now. So what Dorian told me to do, because Dorian Hamilton is helping me with my diet. So I would wake up, let's say if I wake, because I always wake up twice usually during the night. So if the second time I wake up is around 6 a.m. So I have my breakfast there. And then I go back to bed. And then I wake up and I can cook my meals and eat the chicken meal. So I'm not late, because if I wake up late, sometimes I'm like, I gotta eat 3 meals and I gotta go to bed soon. It's like, it doesn't work like that. So another reason why I'm gonna wake up earlier is not because I want to do that. You know, there's a lot of reasons why I should do it, but what makes me do it right now is getting my meals in properly, which is weird, right? Priorities are maybe off there, but I'm a bodybuilder. Okay.
Priorities are right on.
Huh?
Priorities are right on for being a bodybuilder.
Yeah, you were looking at that thing, huh?
Yeah, it was distracting me. I had to close it.
All right, so I tried to share what my diet looks like a little bit right now. My weight was 280 this morning, so it's okay. It's like I'm doing some kind of like a clean bulk, I feel like. And for a lot of people say, hey, that's not a lot of food for gaining weight, but I'm gaining weight with this, you know. And I think for so long I was eating crap. It's like now my body's happy to eat like good foods, so it's responding very well. Oh, and for the water, I have a system actually. like every time I finish one of those, I take a marker and I do it here. Like today, I didn't drink much water so far, so I am almost done with the bottle there, but as soon as I'm gonna be done, I'm gonna mark it there. Actually, I'm gonna chug this right now. Okay, so I'll take the whole thing here, and then poof, 750 ml. So my goal is always to get 4 marks, at least, because that's 5 liters of water. And for some reason Monday, look how much I drank water. It's just funny, I like to keep track of it. Like how much liters is that? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's like 10 liters of water Monday that I drank. And because I'll be away from the house more than like 2 hours, 3 hours probably, I'm gonna bring my little lunch box in.
6-pack fitness.
Yeah. They're really cool, like really cool stuff for real. Like I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but I think I have a link somewhere I need to find. They give me a link so I can like sell it and make kickbacks, but I don't know, there's so many things that could get kickbacks. Like my life is not getting kickbacks from everything. But those are really good bags. I really like them. And just like this, you can put the meals here. You can like slide the ice packs over there. Tac poof, tic tac poof. And put balls there, shakers there. So they are like the big dominator, the big the main guys in the lunchbox industry in the bodybuilding right now, because they make backpacks and everything too with the meal stuff. So it's good for traveling.
And purses. And
purses for girls or guys. It's 2018. Come on. And yeah. So this is it. So now I'm gonna go see my friend Zane Watson, IBB Pro, train arms, and make a good video.
Plans to do that. That's fine. But here's the thing, like, it's the real question is.
Okay. Here we are. This gym's called the Club. Hey Zane. Oh, there's cardio over there. That's cool. I said there's cardio over there. That's cool.
Yeah, there's some cardio up here.
Yeah. Bubba changing. That's a cool picture here. With Arnold taking a selfie. So tell us about the picture with Arnold. So when was that?
That was 2017 Arnold Classic.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was in my posing routine. Arnold got up in the middle of it, took a selfie with me.
Did you see it on the stage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, right when I was doing my routine.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, and then the next day.
That was first place.
Yeah,
I came fifth, but it was first place to me.
With the selfie,
yeah,
first place.
Definitely.
Yeah, so was that your last show, right?
Yeah, Arnold Classic 2017.
Yeah, fifth place, pretty good.
Yeah, skip it this year.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah, I skip it this year, have a better run at the Olympia.
Oh, cool.
That's my focus.
Which is September, right?
September.
Are you going to qualify first?
I hope so. I'm going to do New York, Vancouver, Toronto. Hopefully that'll be it.
Yeah, and I see this little art stuff over there. Did you do that too, or?
Yeah, I made that one.
Yeah, because I saw one in the bathroom too.
Yeah, I made a lot of that stuff.
So you just like put it on the ground and you...
That's all the colors. That's all the colors that we used in the building.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, the leftovers, I guess.
Yeah, all leftovers.
It's pretty cool.
So you can't actually clean the window because it will actually...
Yeah, fuck it up.
It'll smear it.
Yeah. All right, and the gym has good dumbbells. Some big ass dumbbells here.
We get a couple. 120 is better than a good life.
Yeah, 120. But those are like the big, you see those rarely, like the big ones, the rubber like that?
Yeah,
the big ones?
Usually they're this fucking long and they're hard to use.
Yeah, pretty big.
Usually they're long, you know?
Yeah.
Hard to use the long ones.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So we're gonna start warming up. So that was a good arm workout. We finished it off with some abs and some calves. We did the rope crunches, and then we did the cool like little machine there with the hand, the lever. How do you call that? A seated calf raise with stack, whatever. But we did while we did that in between sets, we did this one thing. You want to explain what it is? Like we did a bunch of like double biceps back to back. Why you do that? First time I see that, but.
This is like an old school method that my father teaches me, and it's basically just to put more blood, more volume into that muscle that you're working. So we would do either 10 most musculars or 10 front double biceps. You can do it with basically any body part.
In the middle of the workout, like we did at the end, it's just like as a finisher in between the last sets, or
we've even done it almost as a drop set.
Okay.
You finish the set, and immediately after, it would be done by forcing blood into the muscle.
Yeah, so you would do the front double bi for the arms. You would do the most muscular for the chest. You do something for the back with that?
No, I don't usually do back. It would just more be chest, shoulders, triceps, and biceps. You can do triceps as well.
Squeezing, yeah.
Squeezing. Yeah.
Maybe like even the back double biceps would be good for the back. And for legs, you could just flex the quads, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah, but it was pretty good. I mean, like I was like, why is it making me do that? But then after like the third one, like, oh, it's getting hard, and then you just every time you go back up, you see like a little bit your arms a little bit more pumped.
And honestly, even posing, I finish almost every workout with a couple poses. Whether I pick one pose and do it 10 times, or I do 8 poses once, that kind of method after your training, it just makes you hard as a rock when it comes to.
Yeah, it's like added cardio almost, burn calories and stuff too.
Sure. Yeah. I might not sweat all workout. I do 10 poses, and then all of a sudden I'm soaked. Yeah. I'm soaked and I have a pump.
Yeah.
So
right?
Posing goes a long way.
Yeah, and I think personally, I'm speaking for myself here, but I think, especially being like away from so long from training, competing, it's like I think. Well, I'm talking for myself here, but I think a lot of guys, and Arnold Schwarzenegger himself would agree, that posing is being lost a little bit. And I think you pose every workout, because bodybuilding is the difference between a bodybuilder competitively and a guy who just trains in the gym is he gets on stage and he poses pretty much.
Sure,
right?
It's the whole package.
Yeah, so I think you just inspired me to like pose more every workout. Go up in the little room there at Fortis, they have a room upstairs with the lights.
You can tell right away when you look at a lineup of guys. As soon as a guy comes out that's fit, not just big and massive and oh, this guy looks great, you can tell who is fit, who is there, who's put in their homework, who can sit there and pose for an hour. If you're in perfect shape, I know when I've been in perfect shape for a show, I'm dialed in perfectly. You can literally stay on stage and pose for 2 hours and not sweat.
Really?
Perfect. You get goosebumps. And I'll be sure people will tell you that. When you're in perfect shape, you get goosebumps, and you can honestly pose for 2 hours without sweating, and you feel good. You can tell when you look up on stage and somebody's posing and they don't feel good. You can see it in their eyes. You can see it in their body language. They're like, get me off of this stage.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's how I felt a lot of times. I don't know if it's because I would practice every morning, and it would be hard every morning. But on stage it would be even harder for some reason. I don't know if it's stress. I don't know if it's a lack of practice. Yeah. I don't know if it's because I don't know. There's a lot of factors.
Conditioning, man. And a lot of people pull so much water out, they don't put it back in, and now all of a sudden they're a zombie when it comes on stage, and they really don't have that energy to keep up with themselves, even if they, that's the biggest problem. People work so hard and they look great 2-3 weeks out of the show. They look amazing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, it's peak week. Let's change everything we've been doing.
And fuck it up.
Yeah, let's change everything, and then, we'll just not look good for one day, and that'll be the day we got to step on stage. So, I think it's most important. Yeah. Just keep on doing what works, even if it's right to show day. It's
and posing every workout.
Yeah, pose, especially like I'm 14 weeks out. Like I said, I do at I do at least 10 strong poses a day. Every day I work out. It's important. Makes you hard as nails.
Cool. And now I gotta get your kid, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I gotta go back home and eat. So thanks for listening, guys. Tune in for some more Zane. Possibly in the future, right?
Yeah, definitely.
We'll get the guy out of the shadows. He's been like pulling the door gates on everybody here.
The ghost.
Trading in the shadows and coming on stage and beating people. So that's good though. And but you'll see more of him with the guys and stay tuned and thanks for watching and all the support. See ya.